Chair Powell, the president seems to be very unhappy with the path of rate increases. There's been reporting that he's considered trying to fire you. Have you received any direct communication from the White House expressing displeasure?
No, I've not. I have not. I have no news for you on that.
If the president asked you to resign, would you do it?
No.
I watched the part of the roundtable of the three Fed leaders this morning, just now. Mm-hmm. So, and just people asked about the Fed chief Paul, and said whatever Trump, U.S. president said, he will now resign.
Right. Well, I think the point there is that there's independence politically between Congress and the White House and the Fed, and Powell has been appointed and confirmed. So
but still, someone's on the streets discussing about the Fed is losing the ability, like, to control part of the.
Well, that would be the concern if there's too much political pressure, and therefore markets learn.
In this new year?
Excuse me?
Do you think they're gonna more political pressure?
Yes, I think if our outlook is correct, which is the economy does well enough to justify further hikes, then I think the administration will continue to voice its opinion on whether those hikes are appropriate. On one hand, that's nothing new. So yes, this administration is willing to break a lot of older traditions, but many presidents have complained at one point or another over the course of Fed policy. This administration has just done it with a little more regularity. So yes, if our outlook proves accurate, then yes, I would expect you'll hear some more concern.
So you think Paul so far did a good job? Did a good job?
It's so far, yes. I think it's hard to marshal rate hikes and tighter policy in the U.S. when the rest of the world looks this soft. But the U.S. is still largely a closed economy. Only roughly 15% or so is related to trade. So it's hard to slow the U.S. economy down from shocks from abroad. Historically, you've needed a massive surge in energy prices or war-related events to cause external shocks to slow the U.S. down. So Powell's in a tough position and the Fed is in a tough position where the global growth backdrop is weakening, which leads many to think, well, the Fed can't hike into that. Well, yes, they can, because you typically need more than that to slow the economy down.